Hello my lovey-dovies, it's me again, your girl Dayanara, and today I'm going to show you my full coverage makeup routine. Well, this is it, and if you want to see how I did this, then stay tuned. As you can see, we are in a different setting because I am going to show you how I do my full glam, also known as my full coverage makeup routine. Guys, before I start with the tutorial, I just want to remind you to please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can click that subscribe button below the screen, this red button, and hit that notification bell to keep you updated on my next upload. So let's get started. First of all, let's start with our face. We need to start with a clean slate. So if you have any makeup on today or from this morning and the party is at night, so make sure you remove your makeup, wash your face, do your skincare routine if you have one. If you don't have one, just drink plenty of water. That's good enough. And I usually start off with some vitamins on my face, and currently I am using this vitamin C serum from Daytox. I already put some on my face, and next up I am using this primer. I use this primer. This is actually a moisturizer, but this is also good for priming my skin. This Eucerin Aqua Pre-Active. I already put it on my face. And yes guys, that's it for my base. And to start off with my foundation, you have to know your skin type. There's dry skin, combination, oily skin. I am very dry, so I only use product that is dewy and not mattifying. In this case, I am using the Giorgio Armani. You can also use the Fit Me Maybelline. This is the Luminous Smooth Foundation. Or you can use also from L'Oreal. Any dewy foundation, any foundation that says luminous, silky, anyway, moisturizing, that is exactly what you need if your skin is dry. However, if you are on the oily side, then you want a foundation that is mattifying. Let's say this Estee Lauder. For high-end, you can use this one, the double wear. You can also use the L'Oreal Infallible. I don't have it with me because I don't have dry skin. I mean, I don't have oily skin. You can also use the Fenty or the ones from Huda. That's recommendable. For drugstore, of course, L'Oreal. If you want assistance, guys, you can always ask the sales lady. Let's get started. So let me just grab some of my foundation and put it on my face. Guys, I'm using a lot because I want this foundation to stay all throughout the day and until night. Oh guys, by the way, I am in the shade 6 in this Armani foundation, the Luminous Silk foundation, and in the Maybelline Fit Me, I am in a shade 225. I don't know what it's called. Guys, I'm currently living in Germany. I'm not sure. I think in the Philippines they also have the same, they have different names of the foundation, but here it's called medium buff. Yeah, that's the color. So I have it all here, and I'm using my sponge, or you can also use a buffing brush like so. So guys, just blend it in. And don't forget your neck, which is very important. That's good enough. And let's move on to the contour. And for concealer, I am using this Tarte Shape Tape. And I am in the shade Light Medium Sand. Focusing. I'm going to put it under my eyes. Also here and here. Guys, if you don't have this Tarte concealer, you can also use this Fit Me. I really like this one. However, the shade is too light for me. This shade is number 6, I guess. I should buy a darker one. But you can also use whatever concealer you have. It doesn't necessarily need to be the brand I am using. Guys, take your time to blend. I know it takes patience, but it's gonna be all worth it. So let's move on to contour. I am using this Master Contour, also from Maybelline. And this is in the shade, what shade is this anyway? Number 3 dark. And let's put it here. And also let's contour our nose. Here. Also here. Guys, if you want to create an illusion of a very narrow forehead, then also contour that part. I usually skip that part because I have a short forehead, but you know, today, why not? And blend it again. A little bit here to highlight our nose. You can see the difference na parang nag-slim down yung yung mukha ko. Kasi medyo malapad yung mukha ko eh. So, I never skip contour, guys. Oh God, guys, it takes time to be beautiful. I mean, I'm not born flawless, so. And we only live once, do makeup. So, that's our base. And let's move on to our kilay. Because kilay is life. I am using this Kabrow Benefit, what is this? Eyebrow pomade. And I am in a shade number 3. Yeah, that's it. So, guys, I'm gonna show you how I do my kilay. I know you have your own version of doing your kilay, but this is my version. First off, I usually start outlining the shape of my eyebrows. So I start off from the very top. Let me get some mirror. Come on. So as you can see, na-outline ko na. Let's move on sa lower part. And after you outline, after you're done outlining your eyebrows, let's move on to filling it in. Guys, when you fill in your brows, make sure that you skip this part na. I mean, not really skip, but don't be too harsh in filling this part here. So it will create a faded effect. So here, you have to fill in the whole brows. I usually make like some strokes here. I like that. And let's move on to the other brow. Guys, just follow the hairline. So if yung hairline mo nakataas, pa ganun. So pa ganun ka rin. And then here, pababa. I'm happy. Because this is a full glam. Normally I don't clean it anymore on a regular basis, but today is an extra special day. That's why, using this same concealer, I am going to make my eyebrows on point. And in order to do so, you just clean the edges to make it extra popping. And the other side too. And again, using our sponge, let's clean that area. So yan na yung kilay ko, guys. O, diba? Kilay is life. Hindi na ba magagalit si Madam Kilay nito sa akin? Yes. So, after the brows, I move on to powder. Oh, guys, by the way, you have to set your face using any powder you have. The powder that I am using is this Hourglass, the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is good for dry skin. If you have oily skin, you can use Laura Mercier. I think there's also one from Everbelena or the Nichido one. That also works just fine. And I powder my entire face, guys. I don't bother just powdering the under eye area, but I powder it all because I want my foundation to last throughout the day. And I usually cut this area right here because I want my contour to pop. So, not too much, guys, only a little bit. And then let's move on to eyeshadow. You can use any palettes you have. You know what, guys, I don't really buy palettes on a weekly basis. I usually buy one for good for a year. That's why if you are watching, if you already watched my previous videos, I'm pretty sure you already saw this palette. I love this palette. This is from Too Faced, the chocolate gold. It's a mix of metallic and matte eyeshadow. And I just play with colors. Today I'm feeling like a little bit brown, bronzy, and gold tones. So let's use some gold tones. Okay, first of all, let's use this black one. I'm pretty sure you have this black shade. Almost all palettes have black. That's very what you call it, very usual color for palettes, right? Let me use some of this one. So, oh, heavy. Take your time to blend that eyeshadow. It's good enough for me, and let's move on to the other eye. So guys, I am feeling like putting some gold eyeshadow on my inner eyelids, and yes, and in order to make the color pop, brandy now, I'm using the same concealer I used to highlight my face, the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to cut my crease using this flat brush. Wait, guys. Yeah. So let me just cut my crease. It's good enough, and I am going to use this gold eyeshadow right here. And I am going back with the black eyeshadow with using another brush. Which brush should I use? Yeah, this one. I'm going to emphasize this part here. Let's move on to eyeliner. I am using the NYX, as always, the matte eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I'm still using the black eyeshadow on my bottom lash here. Next, I am gonna take my false lashes. But before I put on my false lashes, I'm going to curl my original lashes, which is not so much. And I have a very straight lash. I then move on to mascara. I'm using the, what is this? The Too Faced Better Than Sex. Really. Better than sex, guys, I don't believe. There's nothing much better than sex. You know what's better than sex? Food. No, money is better than sex, guys. Yung manalo ka sa loto ba? Yun yung better than sex, my god. Yun na yun siya. Also, the bottom lashes. Let's not forget. Next up, my falsies. Guys, I always curl my falsies before I put it in. I use the Duo. Yeah. The dark tone. Meron ding transparent, but I bought this one. I think they're good now. Snap, snap. Guys, start sa middle. Yan yung talagang i-anchor nyo siya sa middle. Then, after na-anchor na siya sa middle, guys, then you can then proceed sa gilid. See? See how easy that is? Guys, let's move on to our bronzer. I am using the, what is this, Urban Decay bronzer highlight and some blush. Here. And for my nose, 1 second, guys. I use this same bronzer. Para na talagang nagparitoke. Gawin ko ba, guys? Wala, hindi talaga ako pinagpala ng nose line. Like, afterwards, let's move on to blush. That's my favorite blush. And for highlight, nandito na rin yung highlight, guys. So, all in one. Wow! Dito mga bags na yan. Put on my nose line. One tip, guys, I also highlight, wait, here under the brow bone, dito na-highlight ko rin yan, guys, ever so lightly. Diba? And let's move on to the lips. Ano ba yung lipstick kong pinaka-favorite? Guys, I'm using the MAC top with brandy. And I am just going to put it on my lips. Guys, that's about it. And to set it all in and to lock all that foundation para hindi makalabas, diba? We have to set it with a setting spray. I'm using the ones from MAC. Parang nanginginig ako. Ano ba to? Parang kain muna ako after dito, guys. The MAC Prep and Prime. Let's wait for it to dry. And guys, that's about it for my full glam makeup tutorial. Guys, I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please click that like button below. And guys, I hope you don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just click the picture, this circle right there, my face. You can click it to directly subscribe you to my channel. And if you want to see more of me, you can just choose the two clips right here, either the left or the right. You can choose that, whichever videos you want to see. And if you have any requests, any beauty requests, then please feel free to write in the comment section down below. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next upload. Bye bye.